everybody, thanks for joining me today. I'm Brittany and I'm shooting this mat-based Pilates workout from Fairfax Pilates in Northern Virginia. So if you happen to be in the area, please stop by, say hello, and take a class. For this workout, you don't need anything at all besides a mat. We're going to do a short 15-minute get your body moving workout. So you're going to feel great at the end. All you need is a mat. So go ahead and get into something comfy and I will see you right here. Okay, welcome back. So we are ready to get started. Promised you a short and sweet workout. Let's get going. So we're gonna just begin standing and roll through a couple of forward folds. So standing nice and tall, take a deep breath in. And then as you exhale, head nod and then slowly begin to round your body as you reach down towards the ground. Wherever you get to, that's where you can stay. Let the crown of the head pull down towards the ground. You can even soften your knees here a little and really allow your low back to stretch. Just take a breath in here. And then as you exhale, we're going to begin to slowly round our backs and stack right back up to standing, just like we started. Easy. Repeat that. Breathe in. And then exhale. Down we go. All the way down. Go ahead and allow those knees to bend. Let the crown of the head pull towards the ground. And then we're going to slowly roll our way all the way back up. Last time, breath in here. And then exhale, down we go. Once we get down this time, I'm going to have you walk your hands forward all the way towards a plank, drop the knees, and lower yourselves down onto your stomachs. I'm going to open my feet towards the edges of the mat, laterally rotated, and my elbows are flush with the edges of the mat. Make sure that you anchor your hips and your pubic bone. And we're going to just float up through the upper body, leaving the elbows and forearms flat, and then we relax back to the mat. Slide the shoulders down away from the ears as we float up, keeping the gaze on the floor, and then return back to the mat. One more. Lift up. Broad neckline is our target muscle here, that upper back area. And then return down. We're going to extend the arms down by their sides. Notice that my palms have faced inward. Breathe in. We're going to lift as we reach our fingertips back towards our feet. And then just slowly return back. Again, inhaling, lift. And then exhaling down. One more. Lift. And lower. Finally, go ahead and put the hands together under the forehead. Glue them to your forehead. And we're going to lift on that exhale this time. And then inhale, return down. Exhale, we come up, bringing the arms with us here. And then inhale, we come back down. Exhale, we come up. And then lower down. So this time we're going to keep the pelvis down. I'm going to keep one of the elbows down. And as I lift, I'm rotating towards one side. Notice that this hip is going to stay down. And then we're flat. Opposite. Left. I am still keeping my pants still. So I'm just rotating that upper thoracic spine. And we lift and lower. Lift and lower. One more time. And lower. Making the transition easy. We're going to go ahead and lay down on our sides. Allow the legs to angle slightly forward here. Just let your arm rest down on the ground and head on the arm. I'm going to float the top foot up, and I'm going for a super big circle. I'm allowing my pelvis to rotate here. So we don't have to keep it really stiff. We're just getting some movement. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Onto your backs. We're going to go right into a hip opener. So staying flat, knees are bent. I'm going to allow one knee to fall open, push the leg straight, rotate the whole knee and toe in and drag the foot back. Out and away, in and home, out, away, in. Same leg in reverse, so it goes inward and straight, lateral and return. Inhale, we're just really warming up the hip here. And back, opposite leg, so it falls open first, stretches it out, turn it in, drag it back. Out, straight, in, home, out, straight, in. Same leg in reverse, please. In, straight, out, back, in, out, back. Right here, before we get that other leg, we're going to just go through a couple of hip rolls. So bringing those heels in a little closer to your hips, we're going to curl the tail under, float up towards bridge. Ideally coming up so you've got a straight line from your thigh to your shoulder. Breath in at the top, and then just melt from the top of the spine, returning the pelvis to neutral. Again, breath in. Exhale, we initiate that imprint. Then we float up here, breath in, stay. Feeling a little bit of the inner thighs, feel the stretch across the thighs and even on the top of the knee, and then all the way down. If this is the first time you're moving today, this should feel really nice. Stay. And then all the way back down. All right, go ahead and roll yourself up. I'm going to turn around. We're going to get that other leg. So laying on your side, stretch the bottom arm out, aim the legs a little forward, and large leg circles. Okay, up, out, and around. So there's no real rule here. I know when we do the side lying leg series, we try to be really fixed in our torso. Let things move here. We're warming up. 5, 6, 7, and one more time. And 8, back onto our backs. So we are here. We're going to go ahead and take one leg straight up. We're doing that hip circle on our backs now, around and up. 3, one more time. Again, I'm not trying to be super fixed here. I'm allowing my pelvis to move around with the leg. 2, 3, and this one goes super big, and I'm going to let it go all the way over. Extend the arms out, palms up, and let the back breathe and stretch. Pull the legs back in, and we're going to the other leg. So out, around, out and around. So some people talk about sort of this grind feel in their hips. The more you actively reach your leg out of the hip joint, usually it gives some freedom of movement in there. 6, 7. This one's going to go super big all the way over. And just allow the arms to open, get that rotation through the spine, the opposite direction. And then bring it all the way back in. You're going to tuck the knees in towards the chest. And we're going to start rocking and rolling here. So you're going for fluidity. You want to have a nice curve through your spine. At the very beginning, I'm letting you use some momentum here. So we're just sort of massaging through the back. And then we're going to hold it up at the top. The tighter that you pull your knees in towards your waist, the more challenging that is. So how about we just do a tiny weight shift and then return. So I find personally that the smaller and slower we go, the harder it gets. I could do these all day, right? So we're just going to catch it, turn the brakes on, and then come back. So just the baby curve and return. Baby curve and return. 3, 2, and 1, down we go. Let's bring those legs into tabletop. We're gonna extend the arms straight forward. You can either leave your legs there at table or they can go completely out long. Hundreds, squeeze the thighs. Here we go, breathe in, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. Inhale and exhale. 22, 4, 5, breathe out. 30, keep squeezing the legs together. You want to have your low back connected so you're not arching. In, 2, 3, 4, 5, breathe out. If your low back doesn't care for this, you can certainly return to that tabletop position. Breathe in. Just keep scooping through your tummy, waistline pulls down. And exhale. 1 more. And out. 100. Go ahead and roll back down. Just allow your body to just get that gentle relaxation there, side to side, right into our abs series. So up we go, right into single leg stretch. And then we change. If you need to support your head with one hand, please do. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands now behind the head for obliques. Twisty, twisty. Keeping that low back down, keeping your belly pulling in. Think about rib and hip. Rib to hip here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Both knees in. We're gonna stay here. So you can stay and just go with the lower body, or you can add the upper body. Reach and around, reach and around. 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs go up. Flex the feet. Let's grab one, the other one goes down. Just getting a little stretch. Change. Now, point. 1, 2. 3/4 all the way. 1, 2. Notice on that scissor, they both move further apart. 1, 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. A little exhale on that extra stretch. 4, 3, 2, 1. Put the feet down, side to side with the knees. All right, we're gonna roll over onto our stomachs. Okay. And our arms are straight in front and our legs are straight behind. We're gonna keep our hips and our pubic bone pushing down. If you can, you're gonna lift both feet and also both arms. If this isn't available, you're gonna do just one arm and opposite leg, okay? Otherwise, all fours. Now we're going for a swim. Keep the shoulders down away from the ears. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Open, X, close, streamline. X shape with a lift, hover, streamline. Lift, together. Lift on the inhale, exhale, recover. Although this is actually the recovery, this is the challenge. 4, 3, 2, 1 more, and together, and all the way down. Let the knees bend, side to side. Go ahead and bring your hands and knees. We're going to go ahead and do a little cat here Start from the head. Round, 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 round. We go up into an angry cat. Drop the tail. Lengthen. Tuck the tail. Round the spine. Release the tail. And one more time. Tuck under we go. Release. That last time here, we're going to go ahead and round all the way up. And while you're up here in this angry cat, push your waist over to one side. Stay up. Push it over to the left. In the middle. Tuck the toes under. We're going to come back into a little crouch position just to stretch through the feet. Keeping the hands on the ground. Straighten the legs. Just like we started. Maybe you're down a little bit lower. And let the head go, right? Nod, nod, let it hang. Knees generously bent. Round up slowly, one vertebrae at a time, until you find that you're standing. Give me a couple rolls of the shoulders, up and back, and you are finished. So that should be enough to get your body going. You should feel stretched out and ready to rock. So thanks for joining me. I'll see you next time.